Hello. Hello, my name is Nathalia.
And my name is Ryan.
And my name is Doreen.
And we are the Purpose Studio. Okay, so basically the Purpose Studio is a platform where you can reach out to us and speak out your heart, speak out your mind. And Ryan, do tell us more about what it is.
So basically, this platform that we have here, you can share your thoughts, your stories to us, and send to us as well. We will share our stories as well, and together we help each other, and we try to reach out groups, as many as possible, and people out there. And yeah, jangan malu lah.
Yeah.
Kita juga nih.
Right. Do you want to elaborate more about in BM or anything?
Yeah.
Like translate?
So actually this platform kita anak-anak generasi muda, so sangat penting untuk kita connect to each other.
Yeah.
So apapun bangsa kita, apapun agama kita, we really welcome you to join us or share your everything, just like what Ryan and Nat said.
Yes.
Okay. So I think
that's the sum up of like what Purpose Studio is for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's topic is really interesting, and it's our first episode, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. First episode. Maaf kalau cemil-cemil lah.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, do get to know us, and feel free, don't feel like, you are like intense to ask us question or anything like that. So this is our first episode, so jangan kecam, so like, we're trying our best, alright? So the first episode we would like to talk about is, how do you wake up with a purpose? Right.
wake up with a purpose.
Like people ask this question every morning or every, days, and you think about what is purpose? Why do we talk about purpose? Waking up in the morning and stuff like that. How about you, Ryan? You want to start?
Do you have a purpose? Ada ke tidak ada? Doreen ada purpose?
Oh, I like my thing.
So, I believe each and every one of us yang ada di sini, semualah.
Yes.
Each and every one of us, berulang.
It's alright.
Ada purpose, and our purpose connects well with our values, our talent, and our behavior as well. And I believe that through all this, bila dia gabungkan, dia actually menjadi macam
What did he do? What did they do?
Okay, gini. Okay, saya explain sikit lah.
Okay.
Okay.
Testimony.
So basically, bila semua ni sudah ada, like talent, your values, perangai semua tu kan, bila dia naturalkan dalam tu, so you can actually boleh guna semua tu untuk tolong orang.
Right.
That's the most basic dalam semua barang in human connections.
Correct.
You might hate them, but you can actually help them as well.
Correct.
Right. We cannot like semua mau cinta mau sayang. Memang susah. I know. But kita sentiasa boleh tolong orang. Tolong orang. Betul?
Betul. How about you, Doreen? What do you think about purpose?
So when I think about purpose, actually, how do you wake up in the morning?
Right.
Okay. How do you wake up? I mean, let me ask two of you. How do you wake up in the morning?
It's a big...
Are you happy or sad or something like that?
I think there are days where you're sad. There are days when you're happy.
Yeah.
And it all depends. Sometimes you have that moment where you want to snooze the button. You want to go back to bed, right? You don't want to go to work or you don't want to go to school, stuff like that. But it's human nature, right? You get human nature where you just want to snooze the button. That's me. How about you, Ryan?
Yeah.
How do I wake up in the morning? If I set my alarm, I'll be mad.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, that's
If there's no alarm, anytime.
I feel you. I think I understand.
Actually, kan macam like are you studying?
Yes, I'm recently taking a course in studying right now. Yeah.
Just like me and Ryan, I think like we waking up to work, right? So something benda tu bila kita bangun kan, contoh, if I wake up and the things that I do, I go to work. And I'm teaching, right?
Right.
So when I teach, I mean like every morning I need to like think, what should I teach for today?
Correct,
you know?
correct, right.
It's something you enjoy, but at the same time you feel like, oh my god, this kid's just annoying.
Right,
But that is
jangan.
our responsibilities to do. Just like Ryan, I mean like, you enjoy doing your job, is it? Are you sure you enjoy doing your job?
Right, right. We question ourselves
Yeah,
that, right?
every
day,
morning,
every day, exactly.
You know.
The only thing I enjoy about my work is free coffee. I'm a barista, so I get to
Okay.
drink coffee.
So you
Coffee
guys,
is good.
Yeah.
Without coffee,
His purpose is
Not
coffee.
not
guys.
coffee.
sponsor. Is it sponsor?
editor kasih kopi.
Okay.
So I get where she's coming from. Like everybody has a purpose, and in life, a teacher roles has a
Yeah.
purpose. Barista has a purpose and everything. So it all depends on what your mission is and what your passion is. So at the end of the day, it's like, correct what Doreen said. Like, do you like your job? Do you
Yeah.
like what you're doing in life? It's a cycle of asking yourself this every morning, and it's not something to push yourself down, but it's more of saying, hey, I'm a teacher and I actually kind of like my job. That thing.
Hey,
it's
wake up! You need money.
that could be one of one of the purpose.
Eh, tak ada duit sah.
Fill in the dompet, right?
Yeah.
It's always like that, the question. So I feel like sometimes we tend to forget it's not only just money, right, guys?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's not just money, right? I mean,
It's
yes,
something about life,
yes, it fill in our like what we need to have in the morning. We need breakfast. You need money juga kan? Kalau kita
merah.
kalau lunch kita pergi mana? Nasi
Nasi
kan?
ayam putih.
Kalau dinner tu lama makan
Okay,
dinner yang
dinner.
selalunya dekat rumah kan kalau misalnya.
KFC lah kot.
So yeah, all those little things lah. Like everything relates to purpose. Having to have enough money on the plate to give your family. Having enough money to start your daily day life lah. So basically, if we don't have that sense of purpose of this humanity, kita akan lose track lah.
Yeah.
Kita akan feel demotivated. Kita akan merasa macam at the end of the day macam lemah. Like macam
Yeah,
tak ada guna
betul.
saja macam tu.
Like, what's the point of living if you don't have purpose?
Yeah.
You
It's
don't
very
live to
important,
like.
right?
You want to say
Yeah,
that?
no, I mean it's very important that we wake up with a purpose, Like if you don't have a purpose, what you do with your life?
Yes.
Guys, what are you doing?
Sabar. Meletup nanti.
So last week I have listened to one of the motivators, the video like
Right,
that. So
right.
it's about a purpose of life. So he said that if you have a purpose in life, it adds years to your life. You live longer. I mean, like if every day you wake up in the morning, like
Start counting
tomorrow,
1 ringgit, 2 ringgit.
tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early to have a color me merah or mi color.
Getting excited
It's
for
a bit-
breakfast.
Yeah, it's very
Getting excited for
excited.
breakfast. Right on.
If you don't have purpose, you just wake up, do your stuff, tidur for many years. Tahan ka? Siapa tidak tahan?
Hana me eh.
Correct. It also reminds us that it's the morning time. That's why we started with episode 1. Wake up with purpose is because waking up is the most important thing. That's how you start your day, and how you start it is gonna be okay at the end of the day. Macam kalau you bangun salah ka, you buat something salah ka in the morning, hilang.
How
Macam
bangun salah?
bangun salah like tiba-tiba. you,
Bangun salah is like
what's the English term? Waking up with the wrong side of bed. So I don't know what to
wrong
say.
side of bed.
I have big bed, so outside is nice. This side like that.
But I mean, you guys know what I mean, right? When you
Yeah,
wake
yeah.
up, there's certain days where you feel like, yo,
Yo,
this
this ain't it, bruh.
yeah, like, yo, why am I feeling this way, and that kind of thing. So it depends on how you wake up, guys. How you wake up, how you start your morning. Make sure you start it in a positive way.
Yeah.
How
the environment is really
exactly.
yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I start my morning with music and breakfast and coffee, or maybe that's me. I have to start it with music. Rasanya macam there's something missing if there's like emptiness in the morning, like tada music for me. That's me lah. How about you, Ryan?
My morning start with
coffee
Coffee.
bangun-bangun ya, terus ambil towel.
because he's late for work. Oh, sorry.
She just spilled the tea.
Sorry, boss. My music usually when I'm on my way to work.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, Bluetooth on, music, maximum volume. Sampai jiran saya, motor sebelah. Gila kah? Gitulah, but
You
at the end
enjoy
of
your
the day.
music, yeah.
Oh yeah, Doreen, how do you wake up though?
Yeah,
Oh.
of course.
I wake up with I don't know. wait.
Wake up with
No,
I don't know.
actually,
Nah.
every morning because I go to work at 2 p.m. So I woke up kind of late, like 10 or 9.
Right.
Sorry, I'm not a good daughter-in-law. Is that-
Oh.
no, actually, so when I have a date. I mean, like I have a date with someone, so I already promised to them. So I wake up early for
date.
breakfast lah. But if not, I wake up at 10. So bila bangun-bangun je, so makan. Okay?
Right,
Because my
right.
mom will prepare everything.
That's the routine.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
the
routine.
routine.
Okay.
So it's kind of happy. Started your day.
Yeah,
your
that's how you start your day.
morning.
You're
Yeah.
feeling happy. That's good. That's
Start
good.
your day with food.
Yeah, food. Seriously.
Guys, I don't know how those people who wake up in the morning and not have breakfast. That's just weird for me. You think so? Like I have
Yeah, yeah.
a couple of friends that tell me like, oh, I don't eat breakfast. I'm like, yo,
That's
no.
me.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
Really? I thought you.
Like,
but you
I have
it.
breakfast like maybe
Late.
after 1 or 2 hours.
Oh.
I mean, it's still breakfast. Like I mean, those
It's
people
still
who
in
don't
the morning,
eat
right?
breakfast. Maksud aku.
Okay, kak.
Do you know actually the environments of every morning that we're waking up is very
It's
important.
important, yes.
Yeah,
I
because
agree.
I just want to share my story, like my previous job. So I worked in Selangor before. So I really hate to go to work, you
Right,
know.
the
It's
environment is
because
so-
it's because the environment's so different from here. I mean, there and here is bagai
Different.
Yeah,
okay,
very
like-
different.
Bagai
you know?
langit dengan bumi.
Yeah,
Betul
langit
kak
dengan
cikgu BM
bumi.
keluar ruang sana.
Sebab apa? No one prepared you breakfast, or no one wake up you. Like,
Right.
you wake up at 7 in the morning. Like seriously, every day for 6 days, and I only have 1 day off.
Oh.
It's very tired lah.
Of course.
Yeah, and you away from your family. Yeah.
You feel
Play sad
homesick.
song
Yeah.
later.
Little violence coming in.
Okay.
So yeah, Doreen, that's definitely like a good story that you shared. Like environment wise, you know, we need that great environment in order to like have that, you know, great wake up, you know, that great start of the day. So even if you feel homesick like what
Yeah.
she feels, you know, try your best to, you know, get that morning mindset fix. You know, do something that makes you, you know, maybe less remember of home, maybe, you
Yeah,
know, like, because
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
you get homesick, of course it's hard to hide and everything, but try your best, you know, get some music on, or maybe talk to someone before you go start work. Maybe you call your mom or your dad before you start your work, especially if those people yang kerja jauh tu.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I think we can all say that we have to remind ourselves these three things,
Yes.
which is, you know what your gift is. Like for instance, if you're a good teacher, if you're a good barista, go for it, you know. And even
Positive things, the positive sides of
yes,
you. Right?
and then the next one is passion. If you have passion, you can totally do it. You know, you won't macam fikir si dapat buat. But if you have the passion, you will do it until boleh, kan?
Dapat buat.
It becomes a
si.
song. It's a meme. And the last one, of course, guys, know your mission. You know,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, what is mission? Bukan mission impossible semua tu, kan? It's a,
007.
Ya James Bond.
Oh yeah, James Bond. okay.
not that mission, guys.
Okay,
not
not
that
the
mission.
mission.
Okay, mission and why you do your job. Why you are a daughter in your family. Why you're a
Yes.
daughter-in-law in your family. Or matter of fact, why are you a son in your family also? Again, yeah. I'm gonna be saying daughter. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Kidding. Okay, so yeah, just remember these three things. You know, your gift, your passion, and your mission. All right. Ryan, do you want to like finish it up? Yeah.
How do I finish it up? Macam ni tau. But anyway, just to notify everyone, dalam video ni and the next video to come, campurlah bahasa.
Yes.
Bahasa baku.
So it's yeah.
Maybe lekat
Bilingual.
macam tu, kakak bisawak, and then maybe cakap Sabahan. No, kami
Oh,
bukan
Sabahan?
Tak
We're not
pandai.
Sabahan, we're Sarakian,
Okay,
guys.
next, Sabahan.
Maybe cakap Iban,
Yeah.
mimimiat lah.
Mimimiat.
Ni aku Iban, nak patut mimimiat.
So yeah, do fill us in, guys. If you
Yeah.
feel like we should speak more Iban or more BM or something that you guys, you know, are interested in to want us to like talk about, you just let us know. And we can speak a little bit of Chinese, can we?
Yeah, 我们可以
的，
哦。
可以的，
可以的。
你们问而已，我们
Yeah.
定，可是 Ryan 不会，所以我们没有啦，没有啦。
小乔，
But guys, jokes aside, make us a reachable platform lah. Don't be too shy, jangan segan semua ni, right? I think that's about it from me. Like, yeah, just get excited for episode 2, right?
Yeah.
We have a new topic coming up. We'll plan it out and start promoting soon.
But actually, if you guys have any ideas
Or
or
questions,
any
yeah.
question that you want us to sebarkan or talk about, you can share your thought
Right,
too.
don't be
okay?
shy.
Don't be shy.
I mean, there's
so
a lot of-
should we promote our Instagram?
Yeah, I mean,
Editor, letak Instagram sini.
Yeah, we will link our Instagram. Not our, but
Maybe saya punya Instagram sini.
yeah. Where should we put
Ryan's gonna
this?
Ryan's gonna put his Instagram everywhere.
Saya request Instagram
Yeah,
saya sini.
here.
Jokes.
Yeah. Should we post here our Purpose Studio?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright,
untuk
guys.
mengakhiri semua, follow us on social media as well.
Yeah.
And there's a link down below, maybe somewhere here. Editor, ingat somewhere.
Here, I will do my part.
Okay, and then if you have something to say, anything to share, you can reach out to us. So
Don't forget to
let's
like and
have fun
subscribe.
and jangan malu lah, like chill lah, kita chill.
Yeah.
Chill ba, ibu macam tu, ibu gaya.
Ibu manas.
Yo. I think all the Sarawak can even be like, oh, manas tidak.
Manas tidak.
Manas.
Tidak.
No. We'll just chill. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's about it, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and stay tuned. Bye.
See you next week.
Bye. Thank you for watching.